And what exactly were they doing? Like, I've heard the word waterboarding, but like for someone who, again, has never been in the room.
Okay, so let's say you are laying on this slab of granite right here, but it's slightly elevated, so your feet are a little bit higher than your head. They'll wrap your face and head in material, a towel, whatever, tie you down so you can't move, and then pour water on your face. So water gets in your mouth, you start to drown. In the case of Abu Zubaydah, he actually did drown. His heart stopped. He had to be revived so they can torture him more. What is that? That's who we want to be, right? Ronald Reagan said, we're a shining city on a hill. We're this shining beacon of hope for human rights and civil liberties. Are we really?
But I know some people, and I'm assuming Dick Cheney types, came to you and said, come on, John, cut the shit.
And I said, if you want to be for torture, knock yourself out. But you have to change the law because the law is clear. We executed Japanese soldiers who had waterboarded American POWs in the Second World War. That was a death penalty crime. In January of 1968, the Washington Post ran a front page photograph of an American soldier waterboarding a North Vietnamese prisoner. Robert S. McNamara was the Secretary of Defense. He ordered an investigation. That soldier was arrested. He was convicted of torture and sent to Leavenworth for 20 years. But then in 2002, no, it's fine. It's all legal.
But help people who are at home, because here's what they're hearing. They're hearing we got bombed in multiple places. They could do it again, and they want to do it again. They've got all sorts of weaponry that we don't know about, and it could happen at an airport, it could happen at a school, it could happen anywhere. And so if these guys over here have to do whatever they have to do in order to get the information to stop more people from getting hurt, let them do it, and let's not pretend that the world is a fair or easy place. They got to do whatever they've got to do.
Yeah.
And so what do you say to that?
Like in communist China, you mean? Or in the Soviet Union? I don't want to live in that society. We're a nation of laws. And if you don't like the law, we have constitutional mechanisms by which to change it. Don't hide. Be proud that you like torture and you want to torture people. Be proud that you're one of the fathers of a torture program, because it's going to be in their obituaries.
Does torture work?
No. See, and that's the biggest thing. Even if you think, well, these guys are really bad, they mean us harm, they're murderers, mass murderers. Okay, fine. It doesn't